share a story with you about my life, about loving man and loving Christ. See, I gave my life to God a long time ago, but I was always stuck with this issue of wanting a man. I felt that nobody could love me like a man. I felt that God wouldn't even be able to understand the relationship between a woman and a man. And because I grew up thinking that love was something that I had to taste, touch, see, smell, and hear. Y'all know the five senses. I began to look for that in all the wrong places and all the wrong faces. And you know, when you grow up, you learn all of these things, that this is what love is supposed to be, and this is how love is supposed to treat you. So when I came into God, my whole perception of love was all discombobulated. So as I came into God, I still was holding on to this man because I had to feel him, I had to touch him, I had to be on. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's just that I'm bold enough to come out and talk about it. But as I began to get closer to God, I realized that what I thought was love in the arms of this man was not what it all cracked up to be. So as I began to try to hold on to this man and then try to hold on to God's hand, it wasn't working. He was telling me one thing and God was telling me another. He says, I'm with you. I'll never leave you. Neither will I forsake you. I'm with you always. I love you through thick and thin. I love you to the end. And on the other side, he was telling me the same thing, but he could not come through with what he was telling me that he was going to do. So yes, I continue to go to church, and I continue to raise my hands, and I continue to want to be with that man. And so as time went on, I began to experience the real love. I began to experience the true love, the love that God had for me. I found out that I didn't have to be touched and fondled with. I didn't have to go on and compromise who I was in Christ in order to have a man. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And as time went on, I started feeling depleted. I started feeling used. I started feeling empty. I started feeling abused. And I said, for one thing, I know it's not supposed to feel like this. So when I decided to give God my life for real, all of me and all that I entailed, it was hard to really trust because I didn't know what love was. But this is the thing, I know who love is, and it's God. I don't have to compromise myself to be loved because He is love. And I had to make a decision. It was either God or it was this man. So here's how this story goes. Listen. I remember late at night holding my pillows real tight, cause I was determined to do right by me. Here's how this thing used to be. I wanted somebody to love me for me, and not just for intimacy. I've been used too long. Can't play this game no more. You can pack your bags and hit the door, cause I know what I want. I know what I need. I want someone who's real. That's the deal. And all of my brokenness you heal. I want somebody who cares, and that will always be there through thick and thin till the end. If I told you would you believe me? If I told you that I could love you, would you believe me? If I told you that I could love you, would you believe me? Would you believe me? Would you believe me? Would you believe me? Would you believe me?